Yo, what's happening? This is the Fifth Quarter Podcast, the number one unprofessional sports podcast in the land. I'm your host, Grimly Please. I'm with P Shack. And hey, Al. What's going on, Al?
What's happening?
Yes, we are live each and every Wednesday. Make sure you fuck with us. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell a friend, argue with us. We don't want no loudmouth Stephen A. Smith motherfuckers on here anyway. But the biggest, it feels like Christmas Eve. The biggest, sports event, opening night, Cowboys versus the reigning Super Bowl champions, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, kicks off the NFL season. So, with that said, what is like the biggest headline, storyline, thing you're watching, thing you're gonna be taking, with a grain of salt for this football season? Like, what do you want out of it? Of course, for your team, but what do you want out of it in the grand scheme?
What I want out of it is actually just good competition. We talked about it last year. We talked about how the NFC East was the worst in the entire NFL. And so I see us. When I say us, I mean the NFC East. I see us getting back on track and being maybe top 3, top 4. And I see a lot of competition, man. I see some good competition. I want to see what Jalen Hurts is going to do. I want to see what Saquon going to do. I hope he, bounce back, especially since I got him with one of my first picks. And I'm actually interested to see what Dak do. I'm a football fan, so I can't say I don't watch my division rival. I'm interested to see what tomorrow.
Keep your enemies close.
Yeah, keep them enemies close. I know we ain't getting there yet, but I'm contemplating betting the over on that game tomorrow. I just don't know. I'm gonna pull the trigger probably at the last second.
Yeah, I mean, there's just some storylines I'm paying attention to, from what the hell's going on with Deshaun Watson. How's that going to play out during the year? The Chiefs, how angry they're going to play coming back, where Pat Mahomes pretty much got tossed around football field. The Brady and the gang bringing back damn near 22 out of 22 starters. How's that going to work? The Patriots with Mac Jones and him being a rookie, being thrown in there and really don't have anybody behind him that's a threat. How's that going to play out? There's a lot of storylines. So yeah, Le'Veon Bell is going to be playing the Steelers twice a year now. How's that going to work out? I don't know, bro.
The whole Saints,
Yeah, life past Drew Brees. Like, how are they going to balance that?
Yeah.
Atlanta life, without Julio Jones. Like, it's going to look very different in some places. Like, how's it going to look?
Yeah, I think that one of the biggest storyline for me, and probably as everybody in the NFL, is will there be a repeat, not only Super Bowl champion, but will there be a repeat of the Super Bowl competition? So will Kansas City make it back, as well as Tom Brady? You know what I'm saying, with the Madden 22 cover all over again? Will that actually happen in the championship? And then I think, y'all already know my biggest thing is, especially being a Cowboys fan, is just like what we're gonna look like with a healthy, with a possible healthy offense. And then what that defense is going to look like as well. So, and then also the bounce back storyline that I said it last year, and I'm gonna stick with it. But the bounce back storyline I'm looking for is how the Chargers play this year under their second year quarterback Justin Herbert, Derwin James coming back. I think that is my sleeper team for I don't know. That is my sleeper team for the entire league. I know they have a first year head coach, but we'll see. So, and then also I do want to see. I am just curious on this one. I'm super curious about how Carson Wentz does. If in a new system, in a new place, in a new environment, on a turf.
Young.
Yeah, and on a turf that allows him to literally just have weapons that are just running. Yeah, I want to see what's going to happen out there. So it's interesting. It's interesting, and I'm looking forward. I couldn't say I cannot wait for tomorrow.
And also, like, I mean, like, even with your game, that got storylines. Travis.
Zach Martin.
Oh, Zach Martin. I'm sorry, Zach Martin. He's out with COVID. So how's maybe how's that dynamic like going? Each game, who are they going to sit out? Is it going to be like, are people going to be targeted? Is it going to affect money lines? It's going to affect, what I mean? Is like right before game, kickoff? Is there going to be like a late, scratch?
Did you say, is it going to affect money lines?
I mean, of course it's going to affect money lines, but like, what if they say like, 30 minutes, like off some KD shit, like, allow somebody to warm up and then, you know what I mean? And then pull them the last second. So how is that going to work?
Yeah.
Should you be allowed to carry more people on your practice squad? I mean, they are, but should it be even more? You know what I mean? To even like, you want to have healthy bodies out there.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting as far as, especially with that COVID. Yeah. All right. So, I mean, we're talking about money lines. We waited almost a whole, 9-10 months to get my itch back. It's time for, I wish I can break glass. Stone Cold Locks of the Week. Stone Cold Locks of the Week. Who you got? I'll jump out there. My Stone Cold Lock of the Week is, I don't see how this is. I mean, Seattle over the Colts -2.5 in some places. How?
Yeah, that's a tricky one right there, because the Colts defense is kind of like scary.
Yes, scary. They're fast. They're they're kind of like a finesse defense. But at the end of the day, I got Russell Wilson making more plays in crunch time than Carson Wentz, who holds on the ball a lot.
So you saying it should be like -8 or something?
I'm not saying it should be -8. I'm just going to take what they give me, which is -2.5. I'm going to take that. That's my Stone Cold Lock of the Week. Stone Cold.
Oh, you only doing one this time? Oh.
Yeah, I gotta do one because when I do like 2 or 3, I get myself in trouble. But I do have a backup. Miami Dolphins -3 over the Patriots.
Okay.
I'll take that opening week rivalry. Mac Jones not used to, how close these games could be. They got some stud corners, that lockdown corners. Gilmore is not playing this game. He's not playing for like 6 weeks on the Patriots side. Yeah, and Tua, he gotta. It's kind of fucked up. Like he has to shake the haters off like in the second year. So maybe they'll put a fire under his ass.
I'm gonna go with the Packers -4. Go with the Packers -4 just because I think there's probably gonna be a learning process with Winston, and they got to get in some type of groove. So I'm gonna give Aaron Rodgers that one -4. I kind of want to go. I want to hit the Monday night joint too.
Baltimore.
Yeah,
Baltimore. It's two games. Baltimore. Don't they always do 2 games on Monday?
They used to.
They used to.
So they don't do it no more? All right.
Not this time. But I'm gonna take the Ravens on that. That's -4.5. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Ravens. So I got 2 in.
Okay.
All right, I got 2. Give me. I don't know why, but give me. I don't like this. Give me the Giants. I want the Giants. Give me the Giants, and then also I'm gonna take the 49ers, yo. And I know that 7.5 looks real. Looks skeptical, but I think I'm gonna take the 49ers. Man. I don't trust the Lions yet.
Brave.
-7.5.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sheesh.
With a lot of trust in Jimmy G.
Detroit, yeah. Yeah, and I have to see a game from their head coach because he kind of sounds like I don't know, kind of like a bonehead sometimes when they put the microphone in front of his face.
Exactly.
So
bite their kneecaps off or whatever the fuck.
And the Philly coach. So like, I'm not really, I got to see what these guys got before I start laying some money on them.
Right. I will say that Philly Atlanta game, I don't know if I wouldn't bet on it, but that game seemed like all right, not even betting. What's the game of the week for you guys? Not betting, not putting any money
Just
on
the most entertaining game, probably.
Yeah.
I would say the Pittsburgh Buffalo one.
Yeah.
Out the gate. And also Arizona, Tennessee.
Yeah, that's the one I was gonna say.
You looking exactly.
I think it's gonna be like nonstop scoring.
Don't forget that Browns, and I like that Browns Chiefs jump too.
Ooh. Yeah, there's some good openers here.
And then that's probably with Tony Romo on the call, and he's good at what he does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a good opening week. There's gonna be a lot of overreactions and shit like that. It's big time. A lot of overreactions. All right, staying on NFL. No, matter of fact, we're talking about overreactions. What did you get from the first week of college football? Any overreactions? Any surprises? Any non-surprises? Maryland came out. I mean, that was like a must-win game early in the season for both of them. Even for like bowl eligibility, that was a huge game. It could have went either way. All you need is like probably 6-7 games to win to get in the bowl game. And looking at both of their schedule, they probably needed that. Alabama came out looking like Alabama. Miami had no business schedule first, especially the first game of the year. And Miami's my squad. I could have told anybody that. What game was good on the West? That UCLA and whose game was that?
LSU. UCLA looking like the truth.
Yeah, with Chip Kelly over there. So
yeah, because they dumped off Hawaii last week, but they definitely got they got LSU up out of there this week, and then
some Florida. They're like whole quarterback situation is kind of weird. It's kind of like back in the day with Chris Leak and Tim Tebow. Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad college football is back. It doesn't look too janky to bet on yet. Maybe these players aren't getting paid like the basketball players yet, but it's not getting too janky yet. I'm waiting on it, and I will call it out as I see it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's early, but you think Clemson is ranked too high right now?
Yeah. Oh, that was another thing we're going to overreact. DJ, I'm not going to try his last name.
DJ No 5.
Yeah, he ain't ready for the big lights. I mean, he got all the talent in the world, but he ain't ready for the big lights yet. And they're missing Travis Etienne a whole lot. They can't run the ball for shit. And Georgia quarterback JT Daniels is, he looks regular. They was hyping him all,
Yeah. He ain't do a lot. Like, he ain't do a lot.
And he transferred from USC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Across the water.
Yeah, for them to be ranked number 3 and number 5, I kind of expected a little bit more firepower, but we'll see. We'll see as like everybody say, it is the first game of the season, so we'll see. I think both of them need some reps under him, so we'll see. I want to go to one of them Florida games too, or the Miami joint.
Miami. I might go to the Miami Virginia one because I try to go on every year.
Oh, VA.
Yeah, I mean that's the closest they're gonna be.
When they play Virginia?
I think like late October.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, since you said that, real quick, would you rather go to a college tailgate or an NFL tailgate?
It depends who the tailgate is. A college town. Yeah. Some really don't do it that big.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And it depends on what game it is, like the divisional game or like playoff game, like that.
And the cold too. That cold shit is for the birds. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. You be drinking and it don't do nothing. You just gotta pee. But Yeah, I don't know. I've been to some good college tailgates, and I've been to some decent. I think college young kind of trumps it just because people just you know what time it is.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. And then this probably isn't the best, but right now, I mean, they be having so many damn people out there. Like I know it'd be a lot of people at football games, I mean NFL games, but for you to have a stadium that sits 80,000, 90,000, 100,000 easy,
students.
it's reckless, yo.
And
It's
it's not,
reckless.
yeah, and it's not just casuals. We go to NFL game and you see somebody with a fucking, I don't know,
A Steelers jersey at a
yeah,
fucking Washington football team versus the Cowboys.
right. They got no fucking business there. Like if they had a college game, they are there for the party, the game, to act a damn fool, and the after party. Like, and they probably slept outside to get the tickets for free. So,
big time.
Yeah.
Oh, this nigga come on with his Eagles hat on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, it's time to go.
That's the one they wear when they pull up with the F-150.
Got the matching overalls and shit when it's cold. Mm-hmm.
You got any big takeaways or overreactions to week 1 of college football?
I know people probably getting on Clemson, but I kind of expected them to lose. I knew that was going to be an ugly game. Big takeaways, probably UCLA. That's been a pleasant surprise. Who else was I watching that was pretty good? Cincinnati blew out their team, but they didn't really play nobody. I'm trying to think of my bets.
Yeah, their quarterback looked all right too.
He's skinny,
he's
nice
guy. Yeah.
Yeah, they put
I don't know if he got the arm
something.
strength, but they kind of like jockeying on already to be like a draft pick.
Yeah. Yep. But the Penn State Wisconsin game was a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like those, but I did have Penn State winning that one.
And then your boy from Notre Dame, Brian Kelly.
Yeah, he came through too.
Covered that spread too. Yeah.
Oh, I know. But hey, they that was a good game too. Florida State actually put up way more of a competitive, game than I thought too. Their reputation's normally bad on the big stage, but they had a nice game.
Yeah.
That went to OT too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, they could. I mean, they could have won.
Yeah, I like them new OT rules too. The NFL need to catch up, bro. I think
NFL is so late on everything though. Like that, even how they have the 15-yard personal foul penalty.
Mm-hmm.
They need to incorporate all types of shit for the NFL right now. Seriously. And they be slowing the game down. I feel like college football still moves faster when they do the reviews, even disqualifying people, all that.
Oh yeah, I don't like the whole target.
Some of that,
yeah,
because man, you can't. I hate how they base shit off of 100th of a second when shit's happening. I'm like, come on, bro. His head was coming up because he obviously didn't want to. He wanted to see what he was running into. He wasn't lunging at him.
Mm-hmm.
Probably had to stop himself. Momentum's crazy too. So I don't know what they're gonna do on that, but I didn't see anything where it was a thrown game or any shade points or anybody corrupted yet. I ain't seen anybody corrupted yet. But I'm sure, I'm sure it's probably out there. I might have missed it, but I know it's coming. I was looking for that hard. That's what I was really looking for. I'm like, who's fucking up the money? I want to know.
I'm gonna start my own committee to keep that shit in check.
I'm telling you, man, keep an eye on that. Just keep an eye on these kickers and those ghost penalties where it's just like these penalties where they don't even explain shit to the coach and just keep it moving. Those are the ghost penalties. I'll be like, hold on, what happened? Like they do it in the NFL, NBA, all that. It'll just be something, and it's like, hold on, what just it happens right in front of you, and everybody's just like, hold on, what was the call? What did you? What? They got the ball now. It's always these like little points in the game where they do that wild shit. So
and then they don't even the sportscasters don't even explain it.
No, they get quiet. They'll watch the replay in front of you like, oh yeah, okay, well I can see where no, you don't. Like, stop that. I understand it's politics, but still, we'll see how they get it going tomorrow.
You got any Stone Cold locks of the week?
Oh man, I was just looking at those bets too.
Here's the cheat sheet.
Yeah, go ahead, pick you 2. We each pick 2. Phil.
Oh, did y'all already pick them?
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, looking at it, I will take my first one. I'll go Buffalo over Pittsburgh. Probably the over on that one too. Is that 48 and a hook? Yeah, I'll take the over on that one. Second one, ooh, yeah, I got a good one too. I
like how everybody like all over the place.
I know.
Like there's no.
I kind of like that Green Bay New Orleans just because I think it's going to be a coming out party, and but I think Aaron Rodgers takes that. I'll go to over on what is that?
50.
Yeah, 50. I'll take that over, and I'll go Green Bay on that one. Yeah, so we'll take Green Bay we'll take Green Bay.
4.5.
Yeah.
Or 4. Some of them say 4.
Yeah, I'll say it's 4 and a hook. And
this is a question. Do y'all sometimes shop for lines, like go to different sites to get the best line, or you just buy the extra points?
I'll buy the extra points depending on what that account look like. But I like buying the points too.
Yeah.
No, that'd be helping.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to look at right now.
From a 3 to 2.5. That's what I do all the time.
Exactly. Even like that Buffalo Pittsburgh, that 6 and a hook, that ain't bad. You can still bring that down. That ain't bad. But yeah, I got Buffalo, and I'll take who else did I say?
Green Bay.
Oh yeah, Buffalo and Green Bay.
Okay. All right.
Some interesting games. That Cleveland, Kansas City's kind of interesting. Yeah. Like all these games are going to be competitive. San Fran, Detroit. I don't see any blowouts. I don't even know about that New York Jets, Carolina. I don't know what expecting that.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's a couple toss-ups. Minnesota, Cincinnati. I don't know what to expect from that. Miami, New England could be interesting. I like that matchup. Ex-Alabama QB.
Yeah. There's some good storylines.
That's what I'm saying. It's some, especially for week 1.
Yeah.
It's some good looks.
Lighthouse.
We haven't seen too much of anybody either.
Lighthouse, you got any stone cold locks of the week?
Yeah, I got San Francisco over Detroit.
What was that, 6.5? Al had the same one.
Yeah.
7.5?
Yeah,
7 and a hook.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think that's going to be a good game too. That's the one I was kind of looking at. I see New York probably beating Denver.
You on my wavelength?
Yeah, man. Denver don't travel well, and that's Nah, just because I be thinking of that time difference too. You know, they 2 hours behind. They're gonna speed it up 2 hours, and they playing like the late game. That's still, I don't know. Doesn't favor them, man. And I don't know what they even look like for real. A lot of these teams, it's a toss up because we don't know what they're gonna bring on the offensive side, like QB wise. A lot of them ain't even play their starters.
Yeah,
we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I'm excited though, man. Starting tomorrow.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep, cue it right up. Who y'all got tomorrow?
I got the Bucks. I wouldn't lay that 8.5, but I got the Bucks. It's 8.5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing this real greasy.
Yeah, I know. That's a lot.
Even,
I think it's gonna be closer than that.
Even if it do like get away at a certain point, I would expect the Cowboys, spread it wide, and gain some momentum coming to finish the games. Like I wouldn't, if it starts to get away, it won't finish the game like that. So if somebody put a gun in my head, I would put Cowboys plus 8.5.
Plus 8.5.
Yeah,
I'd either buy down 1.5 on that one.
To 7.
To 7, or I'd actually raise it 1.5 to 10 for the boy. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Because I know, like
that's 2 possessions, bro.
Yeah, it's 2
possessions. Exactly.
Yeah. Scoring at the end, it's gonna be probably close. So
yeah. I feel like whatever happens is going to be close and competitive.
Because if it do get away, I don't think Mike McCarthy has that much of a leash to lay down. Like he has to. But this is his second year, but I think he has to show a lot this year.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Personally. Yeah.
He's had a whole off season. You know, they got the plays going. They got weapons too. Honestly, that's why I'm like, I don't know. It's kind of a toss up for me. I feel like Tom Brady always kind of starts slow, and then picks up the momentum. So
yeah, they did. They definitely did last year.
Looking at that, last year he didn't do that well his first game. Like
his first like 4.
Very mediocre, yeah. But like Aaron Rodgers,
they was on the road the whole playoff, so you already know. Like
pretty much, yeah. But I know like they have a lot of returning players, so you know the chemistry is straight.
Got that rhythm, yeah.
That's what it is. And
I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting.
But I don't count out Dak. That's the one thing I like about him. He has a spirit. He ain't going, you know what I mean? He's not gonna roll over. Even when them niggas be down 21, he still is gonna be slinging. So I gotta see what they defense do for real. That's what it's gonna come down to. I feel like Dallas defense.
You think your defense got better, Al?
I do think we got better.
I think they did. Yeah. Oh yeah. I think they did.
I got some additions too.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. And so with additions, it's always good, but at the same time, it's always tough trying to gel together. Luckily, we did have a training camp, but I think on Hard Knocks yesterday, the nigga Mike McCarthy said we had 36 new players on our team. And
yeah, damn.
And probably a good portion of those is probably on the defensive side of the ball for real.
Yeah, that's more than half though. So shit.
But like you said, there's growing pains. Like even if you got good players, sometimes you know it take them a while to sync up. So we'll see.
Right.
Yeah, but them youngins, man, they don't know. Like I like the naivete of the young players because they just go out there and they don't give a fuck. They just put their all into it. You know, you got a 21, 22-year-old with full energy, like some shit is going.
But it could be a gift and a curse though with that young mind too. They be so eager and shit, especially on defense. Oh God. Yeah. So
Yeah, I think this game is definitely 100% on that Cowboys defense, though. I think because we know what Tampa Bay offense can do. We know what their defense can do. We know what the Cowboys offense can do when it's healthy, you know. So I think that's going to be the key, deciding factor about the game is going to be that defense for the Cowboys. So that's what I believe. But I got Tampa Bay winning that one, though. Yeah.
Yep.
Obviously, yep. But speaking about defense and lack thereof, what do y'all see or predict is going to be the top 3 defenses this year? It can't be the same ones from last year.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
The same one.
It's hard to duplicate that type of success.
I got the Rams. I got the Rams. I got the Cards, and I got Washington. That's the order I'm gonna go in right now.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
I got Washington number 1. I got probably the Ravens number 2, and then I'll probably go with Tampa at 3.
All right. Damn. See, I got Cleveland. That's probably my number 1. Yeah. I probably did, and then the Rams, and I was thinking B more too for my 3. Honorable mention y'all at number 4. Round it off. Yeah, because no, I know y'all. It's solid. I think y'all offense is gonna be good this year.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Steelers. I'm gonna go Steelers number 1. Hopefully Devin Bush is back healthy, but Steelers number 1.
They're gonna miss Bud Dupree though.
Yeah, they're gonna miss Bud Dupree, and then I know they said TJ Watt practiced today for the first time, so hopefully he's back and ready to go.
I was just about to say if he back. I just was about to say that.
Yeah. So and then with Minkah Fitzpatrick, so the Steelers. I'm gonna throw the 49ers out there, and then I'm gonna go to Cleveland. I'm gonna go back to Cleveland, you know. But I definitely like the 49ers defense. We already know what they got, what they had that Super Bowl year. Was it 2 years ago?
They got Josh Norman now too.
Wow.
He getting like 1.8, 2 million a year. 2 million.
Hey, he's still collecting checks though. I thought it was all over after that stiff arm though. I thought it was over.
Oh yeah, I know.
That was.
He's still riding it out, but he's gonna get torched. Watch.
I'm gonna go Cleveland, Denver, and then Washington.
Cleveland, Denver, Washington.
Yep.
Yeah, man, there's a few teams. Cause I even thought about Arizona too. I gotta see what they coming with. Who else?
My only apprehension of Cleveland, because I know they got a top 5 defense, is that it seemed like a lot of games they were in last year, it was like a brawl. Like it was like all like 35-35, 40-40. Like I don't know what it is, but they got a hell of a good defense, but they don't know how to stop from scoring.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, towards the latter part of the year, that's because they found out how to click on offense. I felt like they did take a little step back with a little leisure, because that B-More game, dog, it was some plays in there. It's like, yeah, they yeah, they could have won that shit. I had some money on that one, but still,
yeah,
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, but yeah, that's our top 3 defenses. We are top 3 unprofessional podcasts in the land. As a matter of fact, we're number one unprofessional podcast out there on the YouTube, on the Twitter, on the Instagram, on the iHeartRadio, on
and number 1 in your hearts.
Yep, number one in your hearts. And if you take these keys, these gems that you gave you today, you might can make some money. Just play it safe out there.
Don't waste a good weekend.
Don't waste your rent. But yeah, catch us on the flip of the Flight Room Podcast and following that Overtime each and every Wednesday. We are live, big baby. See ya.
Peace.